Alright guys, thanks for tuning in to today's video. It's just a quick one for you, showcasing a couple little jigs that I've made to increase my efficiency of some tasks that were tedious for me to do. I was getting frustrated with how long these were taking and how tedious they were. I took a step back and thought about if there was any way that I could make these easier. And the tools or jigs that I made only took me a couple minutes to make, and they have made my life a whole lot easier. So I thought that might be something interesting that you guys would want to check out and might get your wheels turning for things that could help you in your workshop, whether you're making knives or doing something else. So yeah, let's jump into it. Check out the first one here. So whenever I make one of these sheaths, I have to line up this clip in the center of the sheath. So it's equal distance here and equal distance there. And it's where I want it on the top of the sheath. And I also have to, I can't just glue this onto smooth leather. I like to rough it up to make sure that my contact cement makes a really good bond. And so I have to hold this on here and I trace around it with an awl, and then I have to move this and then scratch that area. And it's really tedious. And so I was thinking, how can I make this faster? And I think I have a solution. So I just grabbed this scrap piece of Kydex, and I'm gonna trace out my template on here. So that'll be my initial template, and I'll probably end up using this for transferring the template onto my leather. Now we have our template, so let's go test it out, see if it works out how I was hoping it would. Line it up with the top and the sides. Perfect. Wonder if I can even take this, my scratcher. There we go. And it doesn't go outside of that. Yeah, perfect. So that works perfect. That's gonna be great, because taking these, lining them up on here, and then if I barely touch it, it gets out of whack, because it's kind of pivoting on this point here. And then, tracing around it and trying not to get it to move, tracing around this side is a big time sink. And then I also have to, once I've traced that, I have to take this off, and then I have to make sure that I stay within the lines and I don't go outside the lines at all. So having this barrier that's held there to where it prevents me from going anywhere but where I want to rough up that leather is perfect. So the next thing that I had some difficulty with was getting these clips onto the sheaths fast. Taking these posts and putting them up in here, holding on to them while I try to put the grommets underneath and try not to knock the grommets off when I put the clip on. Lining everything up was actually kind of a pain. Stuff always falling on the ground, all of that. So I came up with a jig that works really well for this. All this jig is just a block of wood with 2 holes spaced at 1/2 inch on center, which is the spacing for my eyelets on my Kydex sheaths. And I have these two 1/8" aluminum pins. It's the only 1/8" stock that I had available, but those fit up inside of these posts, and they just slide in here. So I didn't drill all the way through. I just drilled down enough to where I had enough sticking out to where it'll work for me. So let me show you how it works. Both of these jigs were super simple to make, only took a couple minutes to knock each one of them out, and utilized scrap materials, so the cost was next to nothing for these, which is always a plus as well. The really cool part is both of them work way better than I expected, and they definitely have increased my efficiency in the shop for these tedious operations. So hopefully you guys can utilize both of these ideas, and if not, if it doesn't apply to your work, maybe it's helped you get your wheels turning, thinking about solutions to those tedious, time-consuming operations in your shop, and see if there's a simple solution for those. If you use any cool jigs in your shop that make your life a whole lot easier, I'd love to hear about them. Let us know in the comments below. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and we'll catch you in the next one.